Well, after being read in to as a barrister, a lawyer, practicing attorney in England, April of 1870, when I completed my course through there and received my licensing, I left England to then go to Louisiana. There in Louisiana, I began to practice law. I also was linked up with the radical side of the Republicans. You see, there were two factions of the Republican Party at that time. And so I was able to link up with the radical Republicans there. And even amongst Negro people, there were factions or division. And as I fought to have certain rights and privileges for Negroes in the state of Louisiana, on New Year's Day, I was shot. And I spent several weeks there in the hospital in Louisiana. And during that time, perhaps 2 months into my recovery, in the parish of Colfax, they had what they called the Colfax Massacre, where 100 Negroes were killed at the behest of some of the Democratic leaders there. And so I was there in Louisiana. I stayed there even after this massacre time period and after recovering. Unfortunately, within a year or so, the new governor was someone who was more on the side of the Republican Party, which I was in alliance with. And so I was able to become the superintendent of schools there, as well as was given the position of a brigadier general there for the state of Louisiana. And so I do not regret any of my time there in Louisiana. It gave me a jump start on practicing law and working in the cause of education. Of course, you know my background in education, that my parents wanted me to have the best. And so I only could do what my parents had given unto me. And that's to try to establish a school system or systems in Louisiana that would give people of color the best opportunity to be the best they could be with their God-given talents.